Conversation between boss and accountant. With labor reform changes. Boss, do the labor reform changes affect our payroll processing right away? Accountant, yes, they do. The most immediate impacts are the increased night surcharges, the extension of daytime hours until 6 p.m., and new rules around temporary and service contracts. Boss, did the night shift officially start again at 6 p.m.? Accountant, that's right. Night hours now run from 6 p.m. to 6 a.m., which increases night hour payments and related surcharges. Boss, does that mean nighttime overtime becomes more expensive? Accountant, exactly. Any work after 6 p.m. now includes a 35% night surcharge, and if it's overtime at night, the surcharge rises to 75%. Boss, did the reform change service contracts? Accountant, it didn't eliminate them, but it restricts their use for permanent, mission-related activities. Some positions may need to shift to employment contracts. Boss, are Sunday surcharges still the same? Accountant, yes, the 100% surcharge is unchanged. However, the reform reinforces the requirement to grant compensatory rest if Sunday work becomes frequent. Boss, do we need to adjust rotating shifts? Accountant, yes. The reform prioritizes workers' health and requires that night cycles be scheduled carefully. Also, night shifts are now more costly. Boss, are payroll platforms already updated with these changes? Accountant, most are updating, but we have already adjusted the formulas manually to ensure compliance right away. Boss, did anything change regarding vacation days? Accountant, the number of days remains the same, 15 working days per year, but the reform emphasizes that vacations must be scheduled by mutual agreement. Boss, what about fixed-term contracts? Accountant, the reform demands stronger justification for renewal or termination. Also, the minimum contract length is now 1 month. Daily contracts are no longer viable. Boss, were probation periods modified? Accountant, yes. For fixed-term contracts, the probation period must be proportional to the contract and cannot exceed 2 months. Boss, what changed regarding reinforced job stability? Accountant, the reform expands protection for pregnant workers, employees close to retirement, and workers with medical restrictions. Termination requires prior authorization. Boss, will all these changes increase monthly labor costs? Accountant, yes, mainly due to night hour surcharges, reinforced stability obligations, and the potential shift from service contracts to employment contracts. Boss, did the transportation allowance change? Accountant, no change. Employees earning up to 2 minimum wages still receive transportation assistance. Teleworkers receive a digital connectivity allowance instead. Boss, do holiday surcharges increase? Accountant, the 100% holiday surcharge remains the same, but justification and compensatory rest must be better documented. Boss, did anything change in payroll taxes or Social Security contributions? Accountant, no. The percentages remain unchanged. Health 12.5%, pension 16%, ARL by risk level, and standard payroll taxes. Boss, were Sena apprentices affected? Accountant, their compensation stays the same, but the reform increases supervision to prevent them from replacing formal workers. Boss, is work from home still different from teleworking? Accountant, yes. Work from home is temporary. Teleworking requires formal documents, equipment provision, and a connectivity allowance. Boss, what do we need to update regarding work schedules? Accountant, we must update the internal work regulations, adjust shift planning, update time tracking systems, and train supervisors on the new rules. Boss, do you recommend implementing all these changes now? Accountant, absolutely. Some measures take effect gradually, but the company must already apply the new night hours, overtime surcharges, and contractual adjustments to avoid penalties.